Okay, is it picking me up now? Okay, good. I can see it going in the OBS window. Hello everybody. I am so sorry about that technical difficulty. Um yeah, for whatever reason I updated my PC and I guess I never did unplug my PC. No, not unplug my PC and plug it back in. Unplug my microphone and plug it back in. I just needed to plug it into a different USB port. So there we go. It's all fixed now. Let me go ahead and get the music started. Starting with a Pizza Tower song tonight. So, yeah, this is embarrassing, but let me just fix the chat window real quick. And there. I feel like a ghost hunter right now. Any chatters, if you're here with us now, please give us a sign. God, you are bringing me back to the days when I used to play Phasmophobia with my friends. But I'm gonna go ahead and create something new. Okay, so project unknown. I'm actually going to send this to my E drive. Yeah, version control metadata and git. There we go. So I am attempting to set this up in Godot, but first of all, I'm waiting for it to load. There's the logo. Then the plan is actually okay, so I'm going to put this here for now. Because oh, shit, I did not mean to do that. If it actually wants to pull up my history any minute now. Fine, I'll just go to... One sec. SC Jolly, welcome to the stream, and I didn't really say it earlier. Caramel, welcome to the stream. There. I just wanted to make sure I pull this back up and not, like, X out of it this time. But I set up a Trello board, for trying to, come up with an idea. And I have a name in mind already, because I kind of want this to be a horror project. And I call it... I'm just gonna, like... I'm just gonna put in, like, what I've got. Game name. Or project title. Okay, genre question mark. No, I'm trying to... Oh. Okay, this is different. Unknown genre for right now. Bullet list. Metroidvania. Oh no, wait. I can actually delete that now. There. Like I said, I wanted this to be a horror game, so genre, survival horror. Style, unknown. So unknown how gameplay proceeds. And then the ideas I had were Metroidvania, isometric shooter, third-person shooter. What's the agenda for the stream? Caramel, the agenda for the stream is like maybe I'll plug into Godot every so often, trying to set up a player camera or a or like some kind of guide, but as of right now, it's just me attempting to create an idea. With whatever input anybody decides to add. Because like all I have so far is a name and an old document that I'm going to be adding to this Trello board. The inspirations: Signalist, Crow Country, Crosscode, Mega Man Battle Network, and Dead Space. I think that's where I can leave it. Okay, but what inspiration did I want to take from Signalist? Setting, I think I'm gonna leave these for now. Why don't I try plugging, create a 3D scene. I heard horror, give me your ideas and I'll give you my best ideas, so brighten them up. Trust me, I'm a horror expert. Okay, so, the idea was, originally, was a horror game set in cyberspace, where you are a character that, like, you're like a AI or a cybersecurity type thing or whatever that was chasing a virus or a or like a cyber or a personified cyber attack. You take a few wrong turns, you end up in the deep web, and you're trying to literally throw down against viruses to fight your way out. CJ, you have to change the new emojis into black instead of white. I mean, they look fine on my end. Like, I don't know why you're not using dark mode. SC Jolly. Okay. I believe it was a collision-shaped 3D that I needed. You can't read it in dark mode? Unfortunately, that's not my problem right now, but I'll think about it. That's all I can really say. Um, it's been a while since I've touched Godot. What is it that I needed? Was it rigid body? Okay, hold on. Nah, I'm moving on from this one. Here we go. Yeah, I need to go back to this. I do have half a mind of, like, scrapping whatever I do today, like, downloading it to Unity. For the virus, how do you want it to look? A lot of people interpret computer viruses as spider-like creatures. I'll get to that. Make it look like COVID? Absolutely not, SC Jolly. Like, that is honestly a terrible suggestion. Okay. This is kind of what I had in mind, so... Battle Network... Viruses. Like, think almost sort of like done in this cutesy-ass style, but, I guess closer to this. Think like Zero from, if I can find a better picture of him. This'll do. Think kind of similar to this, but like definitely cybernetic, but kind of done in like a super fucked up style, like the necromorphs from Dead Space. If I can find a better picture. Oh, here's one. Yeah. Kind of like an existential horrific mix of like a necromorph from Dead Space, but cybernetic, like viruses and certain net navis from Mega Man Battle Network. Like if I image search computer virus. Computer virus personification. Oh, perfect. Scooby-Doo Cyber Chase Phantom Virus. Like this dude. Think this dude, but like more cybernetically enhanced, but still kind of like glitchy-ish. Like, would the virus be more intelligent or animalistic or mindless? Animalistic or mindless is a good thing for what I'm thinking. Okay, I need to figure this out. Am I in the 2D tutorial? Okay. So 3D scene. Main. Static body 3D. And then add child node. Collision shape 3D. Similar to a Little Nightmares monster, assuming you've played the games. I have not. No. New box. Okay. So we have our box shape. So now I need Mesh Instance 3D. New box mesh. That's actually really useful. Now, would this be third-person horror or first-person? So, if you haven't played... I had two ideas. Also, I love this song. If you haven't played Signalis or Crow Country, or you haven't been around long enough to watch me play those games on stream, they are horror shooters that are done in isometric style, if that makes any sense. Like, the camera is not over the shoulder, but over the top. Like, almost in the sky, kind of. Like, similar to the camera in Hades or in... pretty much just any game by Supergiant. So a top-down view, yes. Okay, like, for example, if I wanted to try to set up some kind of scene that illustrates my point. Right. Input map. Add new action. Move forward. Move backward. Turn left. Turn right. Strafe left. Strafe right. Actually, let's not do those yet. Yeah, these are good for right now. Keyboard keys. There. Oh, this needs to be on. God damn it. Hello? I turned this controller on. Why isn't it working? Yeah. Move backwards, S. D-pad down. So then... turn left. A. Joypad button left. Then joypad axis left. Moving on from this. Okay, this is good. Okay, D. So then... you didn't like the top-down view in the Love Tank game? I mean... there was only so much I could do with that, SC Jolly. So I need joypad axes now. Left stick, right. But it was because of the walls. Okay, that makes more sense. Okay, I missed a few things here. Could have said that first, but it doesn't matter. That's actually a really good choice, CJ. There's a lot that you can do with top-down view. However, it comes with limitations, specifically the limitation of making something like a daunting structure more imposing. If it's supposed to be tall and overpowering, it's hard to capture that with that camera angle. Well, I'm still trying to figure things out. However, I don't anticipate the how do I put this? I don't anticipate that being an issue. Because if you've played Signalist, the way Signalist does things... so Signalist, Crow Country, and another game called Holston, those games all do a thing where, like, enough of the building where you're in is shown due to your, or even just the room is shown due to your camera angle. I would need to pull up one of those games to illustrate my point, but I don't think I should be doing that right now. But look at that. A Crow Country song just popped up in the shuffle. Okay. Player scene and input actions. I need to save this scene as test level.tscn. So new scene, other node, character, body, 3D. Temp character. So add a 3D node that we call pivot. Right, well, I'm not going to be chatting much. You have a game to play and it needs a lot of attention. Alright, well, have fun. That sounded rude. Sorry, just have fun, man. Okay, so then... Oh, right. Oh, it's playing the Regenerador theme from Resident Evil 4 Remake. So I need a collision shape 3D. That I'm going to make as a capsule right now. Then I need a mesh instance 3D. New capsule mesh. There, I have done nothing with both of those. Wait. Okay. So that should be good for the time being. So, okay. So I have all of my movement things down already. So then what I need to do in order to test now... Actually... let me think. Yeah, this should work. Oh, it's an AVIF file? Fuck that, dude. There we go. There, put that in there for the time being. Now, what I want to do... Oh, right. I need to... God, it's been so long since I've worked in this. Weird that I can't, unless... There. Now the thing that I'm actually going to do here is take this mesh, either that or I do black marble tile. There. There, now I don't have to change the color of the... save this real quick. Test character. So now this stays white. This is now black, so for the time being, I can actually see my character's movement. Right. So, let's see if it's seen. Attach script. Object empty. Extends character body 3D. Export variable speed equals 14. Export variable... I don't need the fall acceleration variable. Function, physics, process, delta. Variable direction equals vector 3.0. If input dot is action pressed, move forward. Huh? The hell happened there? Direction dot x plus equals 1 if input dot is, there we go. Oh no, wait, this needs to be Z. Minus equals 1. Okay, so what I need now, I need to go look at the code that I had. There's my project list. Here we are. If this wants to open, please. Okay, what was the code I had on that tank that allowed it to turn left and right? So, okay. Sorry, I had to open up a notepad function. So, under script, for the tank, I wonder why I have else if here. So it's, instead of direction, it's rotation. Okay, so... There. Okay, so I wrote down exactly what I needed. I hope that didn't just completely close out Godot. It did. I am an idiot. Alright. Project unknown. Okay. If input dot is turn left. Okay. I just need one more of these. There. Error, parse error expected after if condition. For all of these? Okay, so then what is this? Oh, that's right. Okay. So with all that being said... Okay, now we need to add something else here. Oh wait, did I mess that up? Yeah, I did. Direction equals direction dot normalized. Pivot dot basis equals basis dot looking at direction. Oh, this is... So this next part is for the jump. Right, I remember. Okay. So now... Here I can do... Right, player. And I simply... Okay, let me see. We're going to put our player in the main scene to test it. So... Set your player and open the main scene. You can click on the main tab at the top of the editor to do so. Oh, right. Instantiate child scene. Oh, yeah, that's fine. Well, I definitely need to make this bigger, I think, but... This seems normal enough. So now I need to add... Okay. Marker 3D. Camera pivot. So let's see. What I want to do is... So now what I want to do is set that up as a child of the player so that when I move, the camera moves. That's weird. Oh, you know what? Was it because I was like inside the scene? Well, it definitely doesn't want to move forward or backwards. I don't even know what song this is. Oh, Heartbreaker. Ah, man. That means this stream is going to get copyright claimed. Yeah, whatever, I guess. Maybe I need to go about it by X? Wait. Maybe I do need... Oh, is it because I didn't input move and slide? Is that the problem? Okay, Kyber, welcome to the stream. I am slowly going insane trying to figure out how to get this to work. Target velocity dot x equals direction dot x times speed. Okay, what's the problem? Okay, variable target velocity. There. So it definitely wants to rotate the character, but it doesn't want to... It doesn't want to move them forward. That's my problem. No. Here we go. Okay, you know what? Maybe I do need to pull back up my other thing. Huh. Okay. This might work. Why isn't this working? Well, it doesn't matter. At least, like, I kind of got the camera angle and the camera rotation even for Crow Country down, sort of. Ooh. Yeah, like, legitimately, I don't know what to do. Moving on. Honestly, I gotta see if there's... Because Godot is open source. No, I don't want to make a new thing. I just want to... Let's see. Creating scripts works the same as with other scripting languages. Huh. You have a direction of 0? I don't know. I have that variable scjolly in my other projects, so I'm not 100% certain if that if simply adding that in or taking it out will do anything. Let's see. So I need to add a new thing. I guess a rigid body? No. I may as well just, like... Okay, so I'll do a static body 3D instead. A collision shape. And I'm going to make this one a cylinder. And also give it a mesh instance of a cylinder. Oh no, I'm not trying to create a new resource. I'm trying to... Here. Language, GD script. Oh, hold up. Kodo 4.4 visual scripting. Well, here's a Reddit post. Ah, shit. They friggin' removed visual scripting because people found GD script easier to learn. They are out of their goddamn minds if they think that was a smart plan. Interesting. Yeah, I don't think that's gonna help me. Alright, Kyber, thank you so much for being here, however temporary it was, and I will catch you next time. Have fun. I think I can actually delete this scene. Now that the thing I was trying to test it with is like gone and I no longer can do it. I need to add some lighting to this scene. No, I need -90. Oh god, I can only see the top of my character. Maybe let's not do a directional light here. Or maybe I might have to, actually. I wonder how that would look. Okay, I had to wonder about this. I don't think the character itself is being rotated. I think it's the scene. I have an idea. I think I saw a Reddit post about this. Heartbeast's action RPG series. Let's see. Ode and more Odo. Coding Kaiju. Yeah, I'm not finding anything. I think I found it. It's one word, not two. Create a 2D platformer with Godot Live. Okay, is there anyone else I should look at? Code and more. There, I finally found him. No, this actually isn't it. No, this isn't it. He says Godot in this one. This might be it. Does he have any... Aha! I'll keep this in the back of my head. Jason Lothamer YouTube. Looks like he took all his videos down. Master Albert YouTube. Ah, yeah, here we are. Oh, this would be interesting. How to make a 3D space shooter in Godot in 10 minutes. Godot main menu in 4 minutes. I kind of want to keep hearing this song, so I'm gonna put it on repeat for a little while until someone tells me to change it. Okay, I'll keep this one in the back of my head. Totemic, huh? I am curious about something. Huh, this video is actually similar design-wise to... or like camera-wise to what what I want to make. However, this looks 2D and not 3D. How to create a game in Godot by Coffee Cow. They recommended Kids Can Code. I tried using that once and it didn't quite work. I'm gonna close this for now. If I unpair the camera from the character... it does kind of sort of look like the character is moving now. I feel like I need to put a texture on this, though. I have an idea. Okay, save image as. Good, it's a PNG. That should work as far as being able to import it in. There. Okay. So the character does legitimately rotate. That's good. Maybe a little too slow, though. Looks like a pill. Yeah, because I made it as a cylinder, SC Jolly. Like, that was intentional, just so I could test out the controls. You should make it a pickle, lol. Well, what is... you know what? That actually gives me an idea. And that's the wrong internet window. Here we go. Seamless. This is not what I have in mind. Try pickle skin. Pickle skin texture. This is about as good as it's gonna get, I think. PNG? Yes. There. There. So it does work. Right, I need to... If I increase it to 1, how fast will it turn now? Oh, that's very fast. It could be a little slower. Yes. This is still the wrong one. I have a weird idea. Okay. Create a, create a node 3D element and name it pivot. Never change its position dynamically. Fix it in the ideal position. Okay, so one thing I'm gonna need to add Add new action. Camera movement. Oh, this isn't it. Maybe that's not what I'm looking for. Okay. Camera movement left. Camera rotation left. Okay. Okay, so Godot does not want to recognize my controller. That's a shame. Well, either way. You've got a cam origin node attached to the player node with spring arm and camera 3D. Oof, yeah. The code for the camera is the basic input event function that takes input event mouse motion with some rotation and clamping. Yeah, that makes sense. Sorry, I'm changing my shuffle around a bit. Okay. Just gonna save all scenes temporarily. I am not good at level building. I already know this. There, that should be fine for now. Okay. Well, the first thing I should probably worry about is how to get you to move. So I keep pressing the W and the S keys. The character is facing forward and backward, but they are not moving. I might be missing something. Where's Tony when you need him? Probably doing his own work. Oh, I don't need this. Whoa. You don't have any numbers for speed? Yeah, dude, it's right here. Down to the bottom? Oh no, I don't need to. Okay. Okay. Okay, so all of this works. Now I need to actually go inspect some things. especially back in the other one. Oh. I think I definitely need to add these. All right, so okay, I have those. Ah. Okay, you don't move backwards now. You just... It works how I want it to. Well, it works how I want it to. Now, the only problem I run into is, for the time being, attempting to move either forwards or backwards doesn't really help me in a way. Like, they're both parented to the same thing, and I have no idea why. Unless I messed it up in the project settings. No, it's working. Moving on. God, I am not a fan of this shuffle. Oh, this could be good. There. Oh, that's why? Or is it? Hold up. Let me go back to my other one. I guess this is where I would do... Yeah, that makes sense now. It makes a degree of sense. There. This might work now. It does, but I definitely don't want the character to turn back around. What if I comment this out? What if I did that? Okay, yes. This is exactly what I want. That is perfect. You know, the thing that I've been wondering now is like, exactly how do I move the camera? And I think I have an idea for that. I'll call this player cam. Um, I wonder if I add these. Is that it? Export variable speed equals 2. Okay, save all scenes. Ah, yeah. I knew I missed something. Okay, that makes sense. At 29.5, velocity not declared in the current scope. I thought I copied over everything. Hmm. I fail to understand where... Hmm. Well, then where is it pulling it from here? I don't see the delta. It might be a triangle. I don't think that... Yeah, I don't know, SC Charlie. I don't think that's a thing, though. But I mean, it's not here either. Like extends character body 3D, exports variable speed equals 2. Variable target velocity equals vector 3.0. Function physics process delta. Variable direction. Well, let's see, Jolly, neither of them have it. Variable direction equals vector 3 negative cosine rotation dot y plus pi divided by 2, 0 sine rotation dot y plus pi divided by 2. So then these are my character inputs. Move forward, move backwards, turn left, turn right. Like velocity still isn't being declared. If direction does not equal vector 3.0, direction equals direction.normalized, pivot.basis equals... Well, I'll try it. But that's not so much an error as it is just a warning, but that's not necessarily a thing. Parser error, identifier velocity not declared in the current scope. You know what? Maybe it's because the camera itself doesn't have velocity. Oh wait, I did the wrong one, didn't I? What? Oh, it's because I had the debug still open. Yeah, that makes sense now. Okay, maybe not. God, I wish I could just... Okay, detach script. Okay, that's good. I mean, it's working the way I want it to at this point now, but at this point, I still don't know whether or not the camera is, like, rotating alongside the player, or if the camera is rotating the world. I kind of noticed that when I was, like, messing up my inputs before. And, like, the player character didn't really seem like it was rotating. Maybe it kind of did. But it felt more like the world was rotating to match the orientation of the player. It looks like the floor is moving instead of the pickle. Yeah, that's kind of what I've been saying. Yeah, I'm not sure. Yeah, I'm not sure. I feel like I would need to make a character before I do anything else. So I think what I may do is hop back into Blender and try to make something. There you are. Blender 4.5.0, eh? Interesting. Okay. Oh, wait. Okay. I had one really dumb idea. Just make sure I like push that. Give it kind of like a sleeker design. There. Yeah, that looks alright. Kind of like a ponytailish antenna type thing. You want to pull that down a bit more? Yeah. Okay. What song is this? Oh, okay. Moving on. Yeah, I'll go with this song. Like, maybe I completely missed a comment up until just now. Maybe you need cameras at all four corners. Honestly, that would only work if I was going to go in the direction of the old school Resident Evil games, or in the direction of Tormented Souls. I actually played Tormented Souls 2's demo for a video that I released a couple weeks ago. If you watch, because it's like over an hour long video, I feel like if you watch maybe around the 25-minute mark and you see how I move through the hallways and how all the cameras keep changing around, then you would definitely see my point. The entire point of like the old school like tank control Resident Evil and Resident Evil style spin-offs is that such as like, so old Resident Evil games, Tormented Souls, Onimusha, Dino Crisis, and a couple of those, they have player cameras, but they don't actively follow the player. Instead, they are like situated in rooms as soon as you enter, to the point that they only illuminate the player while the player is like in a specific spot. Then once if it's a particularly larger room, then once the player rounds another specific corner, then the player ends up in a completely different perspective with another camera. Like, it's not that the camera just jumps to a different position in order to show the player a different perspective. It's that the player has walked outside of the zone of range of camera 1 and has walked into the range of camera 2. I don't know if that makes any sense, but that's the best way I can possibly describe it. Oh, wait. Yeah, but you don't have room, so the floor moves around according to the camera angle. I mean, true. Yeah, I don't know. Yeah. Hey, Coles, welcome to the stream. There's got to be a way to fix that. I'm sure there is. I just am a little overwhelmed. Actually, we're gonna do this here. That's gonna be the shoulder. This is going to be the arm. Don't feel like looking it up. I mean, I'm currently trying to realize a vision right now, TM. I'm trying to realize the vision of a horrific computer virus enemy. I feel like the arm is too long. Can you make the shoulder a sphere so the arms move normally? No, only because I extended it out. I can certainly move it like this a bit. So that this arm can theoretically bend. Okay, this is where the part of the vision really starts to come into play. It gets a deformity. Similar to how a fox's leg works, sort of. The leg is going to look like, the legs, plural, are going to look like a misshapen lightning bolt. And the hands are going to be like points. Oh yeah, that looks more deformed. I like that. This honestly looks a lot more like a cybernetic genie wisp. But you know what? It's cool. Wait a sec, this isn't Battletoads. Pickle, welcome to the stream. Yeah, I was trying to do something in Godot and trying to figure something out. It didn't quite work out, at least not now. So I am pivoting to try to figure something else out. Okay. CJ made a Pickle character in Godot. I did. Okay, I want to make it vaguely necromorphish. Okay, so I want to pop this out. Then grab this edge. Extend it out and over. Then pull this up. Pull this over. some kind of necromorphish back tentacle something or other. But I think this only works if this also gets pulled over. Yeah. Okay, what song is this? I don't know. Nope. Nope. No. 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 No, too soft. Nope. Yeah. Man, I am not liking just exactly... Oh, wait, here's a few songs. Yeah, okay. Play Freebird, I'm going to get... The stream's gonna get copyright claimed if I do that. I'm trying to avoid that. Okay. Okay, now I can... There. I think realistically what I want to do for this arm... what's the bevel command? Control B? Aren't you a little young for that song? I mean, SC Jolly, I don't know about that, considering the solo, or the ending solo in Freebird by Leonard Skinnard was popularized due to the one fight scene in Kingsman: The Secret Service. Ah, that's it. That's actually simple enough. Oh yeah, that's definitely the style of deformation I'm looking for. I have an idea. It was also in Guitar Hero? It was? Huh, I wasn't aware of that. There. Wait. Idea. That is not what I was trying to do. Nah. The weird back tentacle thing actually looks a lot better than it did before I tried to make adjustments. Let me see if I can pull up the picture of that necromorph again. Nope, there it is. Although I guess the more I look at it, okay, maybe I shouldn't have done that weird back tentacle thing. How far back will my progress take me? Oh, fuck, really? Delete faces. There. So now I can fix my mistake. Actually, before I do that, delete faces. Now, I select these edges. New face from edges. There. I have fixed the issue. Though I'm recognizing I need to make this body a lot longer. Huh? Oh yeah, that looks a lot better. Let's bring all these down. Yeah. Yeah, that makes a lot more sense. Okay. So now what I need to do is select every single face on this half of the entire thing. Delete. Okay, then what's that mirror thing? Oh, wait. These faces didn't get deleted. Okay, so, Blender, mirror, object. Oh, right, it's a modifier. Generate mirror. Yeah. Good. Now, whatever edits I make, or not, apparently. What if I stretched it oblong? No, that doesn't work. Ooh, nice. One of my favorite songs, Momentum Mori. Okay, I fixed it. I think that's good enough for now. Yeah, I don't think I have good artistic vision, chat. You're better at music, that's for sure. I mean, I don't even know if that's still true. What if I chose to texture this? Oh crap, Blender froze again, because I'm trying to do textures. Isn't there a program that gives you pre-made customizable characters? I'm sure there is. I don't exactly know what that is. Ah, good, here we go. What are you making? I'm trying to make a, I'm trying to make a computer virus type of enemy. Oh, now it wants to work. So, what I'm trying to make is like something akin to the Phantom virus from Scooby-Doo and the Cyber Chase. Just as a preliminary thing. Incorporating in parts like computer viruses and net navis from the Mega Man Battle Network games, and necromorphs from Dead Space. Where was that picture? Here we are. Hold up, I saw something. Oh, this is the, I think this is the in-game model for the Phantom Virus video game character from the Scooby-Doo and the Cyber Chase game. Huh, interesting. Oh, you know what? No wonder this looks so off. Yeah, there. So I need another one. Virus arms. That's why. Never mind, I don't think I like this. This works. No, actually, I'm gonna put a, there. Just gonna put the Pizza Towers soundtrack back on so it completely resets the shuffle and gives me new song. Oh wait, no. That's not gonna work. There we go. God, my shuffle keeps looping back to garbage today. Actually, I'm going to put a pause on the music because I actually do have to use the bathroom, so please give me 5 minutes. I will be right back. Okay, everybody, I'm back. Sorry about that. And I see that we have someone new joining us, Jenny McTupper. Welcome to the stream. I just I just scroll back up past all the cat spam. Like, I get on and CJ leaves. I see how it is. All right, so here comes the song. Okay. So, I think I'll just save this. Computer virus dot blend. What a horrible moment for me to realize I don't have water. Alright, I can just subsist until later. Gonna open Godot back up. Right, before I do anything else, I'll show, Okay, so, Pickle, if you're still out there, I can see you chatting, so you definitely are, but I made a, I turned my player character, I made a cylinder and simply gave it a pickle texture. Just as a temporary thing for the time being at SC Jolly's insistence. The thing that I'm, like, struggling to understand here is, like, is the character itself actually rotating now that I've, like, parented the player camera to, now that I've parented the player camera to the player character? Or, and this is where I'm struggling here, is it rotating the world around the pickle? Like, I'm not 100% certain on this one. Honestly, maybe when I come back to, the floor is moving, not the pickle. I mean, we say that, but the pickle was... Okay, like, if I take the camera pivot and unparent it, like, the pickle moves and not the world. So it's definitely clear to me that the pickle is the thing that's moving. But yeah, I don't know. It looks like a pickle flavored Tic Tac. Damn. But yeah, you can very clearly see that the pickle is moving. So then if I reparent the camera to the player character, then it gives the odd illusion that the world itself is the thing doing the moving. And for the life of me, I don't know why that is. Although one thing I want to check... Oh, right. Yeah, I don't think this is gonna... Would I eat a pickle flavored Tic Tac? Probably. I'll try anything once. Well, these days I will. Birdie Bot's flavors had pickle? That's true, they did. And probably still do. Okay, there's one thing I want to check here. And, I don't think I'd still have Signalus installed. I definitely don't, but I do have Crow Country installed. I think what I'll do is, pop this open so that I can get a better look at the player camera in this game. Here, I'll switch it to windowed mode. There. Pull that up in the background. So I was here. Like, this player perspective camera, this is kind of what I was like looking to do. Where like it doesn't exactly zoom in or out, but you have it's like above the player and back behind them, and they can still walk and move around as intended, as normal. But the camera can also rotate. And there's a part of me that's like, I'm sure there's a way to do that. And for the most part, maybe what I've done is like decent in its own way. Although the way this character moves, I may need to tweak my code a bit, just so I can do this style of movement. If y'all can't tell, I absolutely love this game. I didn't rank Crow Country as my favorite indie I played in 2024 for no reason. I mean, hell, there's even the distinct possibility that I could do this not necessarily as a tutorials. Yeah, I know. There's a distinct possibility that I could do this not as a not as an isometric horror shooter, but as a horror-themed Metroidvania. I keep opening up the wrong thing. There we go. So then, if I had to give an example... Okay, good. I still have Afterimage installed. I haven't played this in a long time. My goodness. Oregon, Shanghai. If I can, I will say I did also consider, like, not running anything or making this in Godot and trying to do either Unity or Unreal Engine, but I'm not sure. Okay, video. There. Good enough for me. At least for now. Just to show... I'm just popping this open to show an example of what could be. Like, you have this side-scrolling perspective I wonder where that enemy went. Oh, I was using a scythe, huh? Interesting. Okay, I don't want to get too invested into playing this. I just want to get a feel and show exactly whatever it is I'm trying to accomplish here. Yeah, okay. Good enough for me. So then one thing I did notice, and I can quit project. So there is an asset library that that like people can like pull from. However, there is quite a lot in here. So like, I don't know, but I am curious. .5D game demo. Huh. This demo shows a way to create a 2.5D game in Godot by mixing 2D and 3D nodes. It also adds a 2.5D editor viewport, for easily editing 2.5D levels. How it works: custom node types are added in Godot in a Godot plugin to allow 2.5D objects. Node 2.5D serves as the base for all 2.5D objects. Its first child must be a 3D spatial, then a 2D sprite. Interesting. I wonder if there's a 2D platformer thing. You're being awfully slow. 2D platformer starter kit, demo. The starter kit includes all the essential mechanics to your 2D platformer game. This kit includes juicy platformer controller, whatever the hell that means, animated player, 2 demo levels, level management, score system, sound effects. The code is documented for better understanding, and each script and function is documented with its purpose. The code is also beginner friendly. Who wants to learn by diving directly into the coding game? Interesting. Is there a way that I can just like star shit or save it for later? And all I have to know is that like, oh, MIT is the license type. I thought it had to do with what does MIT stand for? Massachusetts Institute of Technology? It's gonna bug me if I don't look it up. Yep. Massachusetts Institute of Technology, MIT, Cambridge, Mass. Yep. Yeah, I don't know, man. Just gonna move on from that. What's the character behind the Godot screen? Oh, this dude? That is Deoxys from Pokemon. Just a very scary version of him that I've had as my wallpaper on my PC for a little while. Should I change it? I have no idea. But it would be kind of fun to keep it that way. But I'm sure I'll probably end up obsessing over something and find a better thing. I have no idea. I want to take a look at a couple more things here. Back in the old project. Okay, so if I unparent the camera, okay, so now if I reparent the camera, have you used Character Creator? Is that a Godot plugin? Hold up. It's a game? Is it not in the Godot asset library? Is it on Steam? Hold up. Separate game? No, I don't know it. Just gonna move this back over and minimize it. Well, SC Jolly, Character Creator is a generic thing. Like, I'm like looking for stuff, but it doesn't seem like there's specifically a game called Character Creator. If you found something, then share it to the Discord under channel discussion, if you would be so kind. I remember this popping up in the shuffle. This is the boss battle against Fury Cane from Grand Blue Relink. You know, I think I may want to adjust the code so that the tank rotates a little faster. This is too fast. I think if it was a tad slower than this... Oh yeah, that is much better. Real illusion, huh? Try Character Creator 4 for free. And everything can be imported into either iClone, Blender, Unreal Engine, NVIDIA Omniverse, Unity, ZBrush, Autodesk 3ds Max, and they're working on importing into Maya. Yeah, like this seems cool, but at the same time, odds are... The floor moving makes you dizzy? Yeah, sorry. It seems like a cool thing, however, the odds are good that this requires a subscription model. I have Blender? Yeah, I know. Huh. Now, the one thing I got stuck on is once this button... What I'm trying to set it up is so, like, once this button gets shot... Crap. Once this button gets shot, this teleporter opens, and once the player collides with the teleporter, like, it's already, let me, pull this up a bit. What in the actual hell song is this? Oh. Nope. No. No. Sure. Okay. So I gotta make my way back to the end of the maze. Oh, I'm liking this song. Underground Dazzling Star from Yakuza 3. So this is already spawned in. Colliding with it doesn't do anything, despite the fact that that's what I wanted to do. But then once I shoot it, like, warning, Love Machine has escaped. So like, that signal goes through because it's showing warning Love Machine has escaped. That's what I wanted to do. Now the problem is how you posted a list of character creation games on Steam. Okay, I'll check that out later. Well, this is definitely something that I think I can revisit next time. Oh, whoops. That's the wrong thing. There. I'm actually gonna let this keep playing out while I end the stream. Okay, so this is actually gonna be where I cut the stream for the night. If anything, I realize, and I can re-pull up my, this one. I can re-pull up my Trello board that I had here. If I've learned anything, it's that I think I can't really do 3D game development on my own. Not 100%, not without, like, some kind of, like, guiding hand or somebody to help me, but I don't necessarily have that trust from anyone, so I don't know. I don't know how I'm gonna proceed. I guess all I can do is just try to come up with ideas and, like, try to sort through all my thoughts within a Trello board or a Google document. I honestly should have opened with that. Or just something similar, but at the same time, like, yeah, I don't know. I think in order to really understand Godot, starting a brand new project shouldn't be what I try to do. I think what I should try to do is, like, actually keep working on what I'm working on. So I can actually, well, I'll keep this for now. Like, simply because, like, I didn't import texture assets for nothing. There's already a silly little pickle in this. But, yeah, for the time being, I don't know how I'm going to proceed. Probably just going to go back to working on Love Machine. So I will figure that out a little later. But for the time being, that's going to be the end of the stream, everybody. Thank you all so much for tuning in and witnessing me being a complete and utter hack at an engine that isn't RPG Maker or SRPG Studio. So either way, if you liked what you saw, or the lack thereof, please consider liking, commenting, subscribing, and ringing the bell to get notified every time I upload and go live. If you want to communicate with me, there is a Discord link in the description. We do have channel memberships and super chats open and available on this channel. You don't have to donate, but absolutely anything and everything helps. And tune in Saturday. I'm going to be doing another video, and tune in tomorrow. I'm going to be playing Donkey Kong Bonanza for the very first time. Don't be sad. It's definitely a learning curve. Oh no, I'm not sad. Just a little crushed right now, but I'll get over it. But yeah, tune in tomorrow for Donkey Kong Bonanza. And with all that being said, thanks for hanging out with me and chatting with me. I greatly appreciate your company. Once again, this has been Pause and Effect on Air. I've been your host, CJ, and I will see you tomorrow. Have a good night.